Welcome back, guys. I hear you've been having a very exciting time with Steph looking at the Matimba males, or at least one of them in any case. So while Steph tries to relocate him and follow him around a little bit through that thick bush, we're just going to spend a little bit of time with this fairly happy family, still snacking. As you guys can see, Junior's made his way over. I was interested to see if he was going to come and start feeding, but he's just lay down next to the carcass. I think he's still a little bit full. And while you guys were gone, there was a little bit of play between the two females. It's something that some people might have thought of as aggression, but so there was a little bit of play between the females, but it's more of a it might look a little bit aggressive, but it's actually more of a playful bonding experience, playing together, just honing their skills a little bit in the same way that your pet cats or dogs might do, just to reaffirm that bond. It's nice to see that Junior can still get through, can still come through and enjoy some time with these females. And he is fairly big. You can see he's starting to reach that age where he's an adult, and Gloria would like to know how much he weighs. I would say roughly in the region of about 200 kilograms. You'll have to forgive me, my conversions are not fantastic, but that's probably close to, 450 pounds roughly. So he's a fairly big boy, and the males do carry a good extra, potentially an extra 100 kilograms over the females when they are fully grown. So he is considerably bigger. He is not yet in his prime. He's still got another 2 or 3 years before he starts to get really big and fully grown and ready to compete for mating opportunities with other lions. At the moment though, they are all definitely carrying a bit of extra poundage, very full bellies, but that will not last. So I've got a very interesting observation while we're on the subject of Junior. So Lisa wants to know that, well, she's observed while she's been watching that Junior is starting to mark more regularly, especially when the Matimba males, who are his fathers, are around. And she wants to know if this is common or what the reason behind this is. I think it is part of his progression into adulthood and an instinctive response to a dominant male nearby. However, I don't believe it's any kind of dominance display from him. It is simply an instinctive response. I'm not entirely sure. It's a very interesting observation to have made. In my experience, at this sort of age, the fathers really start battering down on these sort of teenage